Hey, what is up, guys? T.Sports15 here, and today we have episode number 2 of my GM mode, be a GM mode number 2. So we're using the Toronto Maple Leafs. In the last episode, we checked out our roster and everything. So today we're gonna start up with some trades, but first I want to show you guys some changes I made. I restarted it and I edited the roster. Somebody gave a suggestion for that. And I don't think I overpowered it too much, but I think I did it quite properly. Phaneuf stayed the same, like all these guys up here stayed the same. Coburn, yeah, he stayed the same as well. Fratton, I changed. He was like a 3.5 star or a 3, and I changed him to a green 4-star, because Kadri's gold 4-star, and I thought, well, Fratton's a way better prospect than Kadri, so I just made him a little bit better. I didn't want him to make him a 4.5, because then that would be a little bit overpowered. I also changed Mike Koska to a 4-star gold potential, and yeah, that seems fine to me. Other than that, I think I changed. Oh, I should have changed Rupert, because Rupert deserves to be a little bit better than a 2.5 green star. But other than that, I think the last one I changed was Ryan Hamilton. He has a white 3.5 star, but I decided to make it a 3.5 star just because he was in the All-Star game this year in the AHL, and I thought he deserved that. So to shorten up these videos, I did come up with 2 trades that I think you guys will like. Somebody commented that I should go out and get Tyler Seguin, but he's like, his trade value's at the end of the A, so that's a really hefty trade value, and it'd be really hard to get him. Plus, they don't even want to give him up. But from Boston, we're gonna get Dougie Hamilton, who seems to always become amazing defenseman, like a 94 overall. Seems to always become like a sick defenseman. So all we have to give up is Nikolai Kulemin, a 4-star second line forward who is 82 overall. I don't mind giving him up, and plus we're giving up this 3rd for Dougie Hamilton, so I know this will go through. So we have Dougie Hamilton on our team to bolster that defense. Look at this. Future, if we can keep Phaneuf, just look at this. Phaneuf, Riley, Gardner, Hamilton, Gunnarsson, Franzen, Koska, Percy, Lyles. Our defense is really stacked for the future. Not right now, I would say, but for the future, yeah. Now this trade, we do need that first-line center. This guy might not be the first-line center this year, but we're going to go to Winnipeg Centers, and we're going to get Mark Scheifele, who has a really low trade value. There's a bunch of guys that have really low trade values that turn out to be really solid players, so we're going to trade away 3 second-round picks, which second-rounders you don't really use too much. You just use them to trade away, because you're not going to get anything special with a second-round pick. And we're also giving up one of our depth defensemen. He's pretty solid defenseman, but what we're getting back, I think it's the proper move to get rid of him. And because we're getting a center back, I decided to put Tyler Bozak in there, who's only a 3.5 star potential, and he's a 3rd liner, 80 overall, so we're going to give him up. So 3 second-round picks, Gunnarsson, and Bozak from Mark Scheifele, and it does go through. And now this trade, I still haven't fully tried it or anything, so we're going to try to get Florida's Jonathan Huberdeau. He always seems to become an amazing player. Whoops, I just backed out. He always seems to become an amazing player in these GM modes. I've done about 3 or 4 of these. I did some that I didn't record, so just for fun. So we're going to go for Jonathan Huberdeau. He has pretty much the same trade value as Mark Scheifele did. So now we're going to trade away. Let's have a look, because I don't exactly know this. I'm thinking this Kenny Ryan He's only 3.5-star potential, so he'll turn out to be solid. But look at that trade value. It's almost the same as pretty much almost the same as Huberdeau, and they want him, but they don't want to give up Huberdeau, so we're gonna have to add in some more. I'm feeling giving up. They want Sparks and him, so we're gonna have to take back a goalie. We could take back Clemenson just because they want to give him away. And Sparks. We'll take on Theodore. That looks like solid right there. This actually might go through just like that because these two goalies have nice trade value. So let's try it right here. No. So looks like we're going to have to add in some picks. I don't want to give up any of our first round picks for a long time just because first round picks, I did trade away a lot of them in the last GM. So I kind of want to keep them all. So we're going to try and trade away like seconds and thirds. So let's try this third round pick in there. Nope. And we'll try in another third. No. So I think I'm going to take out Sparks and take out Theodore. So we have one spot for somebody. We have a lot of depth in defensemen. I'm thinking about giving away Finn or Percy. They're both 1.5-star overall. 59. These guys are really far away from making it to the bigs. And Finn is a 56. So they're both quite far away, but they are both 4-star gold. Maybe we could throw in Grabowski in there. But we're going to have to take on one more player. Oh, let's get George Peros. Okay, let's try this. So, Kenny Ryan, Mark Oya, 2/3 Grabowski for Huberdeau, Clemenson, and Peros. And no, it didn't go through. So, why don't we try... Let's try this second round pick from like 4 years down the road. So, let's try it. No, I really need to get Huberdeau because look at that trade value, and he turns out to be a really sick player. So, we really need to get him. Let's go back to D. Feeling, wait, what's Blacker? 3.5-star. Let's try and get rid of Blacker in this deal. And because of that, I think they can keep him, and we could take away, we'll take away, Krenu. So, Kenny Ryan, Jesse Blacker, a second round, a third round Grabowski for Huberdeau, Caruso, and George Peros. So let's try it. No. Let's substitute this third rounder for I don't want to trade away a lot of depth. That's the thing. I don't mind trading away like another third. Let's try 2 seconds. So, Kenny Ryan, Jesse Blacker, 2 seconds, Grabowski for Jonathan Huberdeau, and 2 throw-ins, but George Peros is sick. So, yes, we did get it. We got Jonathan Huberdeau. We were very close. And there's one more thing I want to try and do. I want to try and get rid of James Reimer, start one of these goalies, probably Ben Scrivens, just for the year, because we're probably going to draft a goalie. So, just get rid of him for like a first rounder. Who wants him? Okay, so we can get Nashville's first. Can we get 2 firsts from Nashville? That'd be pretty sick. No, I kind of want to get a better first round pick. Can we get the... Ooh, the Islanders have a pretty low... no. Who has a pretty low trade value? Here we are. Let's see if we can get both of the... No, they're cap. They're cap. Why don't we just hold on to Reimer? Hold on to all the rest of our players. We'll edit the lines and stuff in this video, and then tomorrow we'll start the simulation. But I'm kind of feeling holding on to all these, like all our older players, and then at the deadline we'll see where we are, and we'll take it from there. So let's edit the lines. Wait, first we got to do roster moves. I think I'm gonna bring a couple of our younger guys into the bigs this year, and some of them will leave in junior and that. So forwards, first line is going to be Kessel, Lupul, and uh, should we make it? I want to have our second line Shifley, Huberdeau, and where is he? Matt Fratton. So we're gonna call up Matt Fratton. Whoops. We'll send down Leo Komarov. No. Steckel will send you down, and we'll call up Matt Fratton. Okay, so centers, we have 1, 2, 3 centers. We'll call up. We can't call them up, so we'll 1 second. 5 left wingers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 right wingers. Is there any D we could send down? Yeah, we could send down Caruso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can send down Corbinian and Holzer and goalies. So now we have room to call up some of these forwards that I want to call up. Joe Colburn, you can come up. And the other guys. No, I think that's it for that. So centers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 guys are going to play on our team. Left wingers, we have 1. Let's sort by overall. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 9 players. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can cut two sorry. We can cut 2 guys. Send them down to the minors. Feeling Colton Orr because we have George Peros up here. George Peros a little bit better of a goon. A little bit better goon. And I want to play my rookies this year, just because I know we're not going to do too well. I want to, yeah, we should send out Leo Komarov. So on D we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we send down Commissaric and call somebody up? What's Morgan Riley and... No, we'll leave them in junior for 1 more year, and we'll keep these guys up. So we have Jake Gardner, who's like our top prospect at the moment. He's in the NHL, so that I think that's fine. We'll keep Riley, Hamilton, Percy all in the juniors, so they can play in the World Juniors, and we'll keep Reimer and Scrivens in the majors, and we'll go edit lines. We'll do that. So first line is Lupo, Kadri, Kessel. I actually like that. Second line is going to be Fratton. Where is he? Shifley and Huberdeau. And the third line is going to be Coburn. JVR used to play center. What is his face-off rating? 65. I don't mind playing him in the center just for 1 year. I will keep him at center. I'm kind of thinking trading away Kessel or Lupul for like a really good prospect or like the first overall pick. That'd be really nice if I can get rid of Kessel for like the first overall pick, and then we're gonna have MacArthur, Coburn, and Kadri on the third line. And on the fourth line is going to be George Peros, Jay McClement, and Mike Brown. So that's our offensive lines for the year. Now defensively we have Phaneuf and Lyles, Franzen and Gardner, Koska and Commissaric. We're going to bring up Jake Gardner to there. We're going to bring up Koska to the second line. And I know Koska plays with Phaneuf all the time this year, but we're going to keep Koska on the defensive pairing too. So now we'll go to the power play. We're going to have Kessel on the right side. Kessel on the right side. And then Van Riemsdyk in center. And then we're going to have... Where is he? We're going to have Shifley with Huberdeau on the left side. And why can't I remember? Fratton, I think... I love Fratton in real life. So we're going to have it like that. And then on D, we're going to have Phaneuf and Lyles. No, we're gonna have Jake Gardner up there, and then Franzen, and yeah, we'll give it to Cody Franzen and John Michael Lyles. So that's good for that. Now, 4-man power play, we got Kessel and where are ya? JVR, and then we got Phaneuf and Lyles. No, like that, and then 4-man power play line 2. We're gonna have we are going to have Shifley and Lupul is fine, and then that D's good. Penalty kill, McClement and MacArthur, and then JVR and Coburn looks good. Phaneuf and Lyles, Komisarek and Gardner, like that. We'll give it to Komisarek. 3-man PK, we got McClement and Coburn, and then Phaneuf, Lyles. We'll switch that up like that. 4-on-4 lines. Let's bring up JVR with Phil Kessel and Shifley with Lupul. And then down here we got Coburn and Huberdeau. And on D we have Phaneuf and Gardner, Franzen and Lyles. No. Lyles. No, we'll leave it like that. It's fine. And then extra attackers, not Phaneuf. We're going to have Kessel and Shifley. I like to have the second liner as the first extra attacker, just because it's usually the first line on at the end of the game. So, and then we got Reimer and Scrivens in net. Shootout, we got Kessel, Lupul, Lyles, MacArthur, and JVR. That all looks good. I don't think that counts for too many skill points. And then down here, we don't have too many prospects. I'll edit this like after, so that is all good. And we'll go back and we will simulate the preseason in this episode, and then tomorrow we'll start the regular season simulation. The way the regular season simulation is going to go is, sorry, I just swallowed there. We are going to start off with the first 2 months. That would be October and November, and then we're going to sim up to the All-Star break. Then we'll sim from the All-Star break to the trade deadline. Then we'll have a trade deadline episode, and then we'll have trade deadline to the end of the season, and then we'll have the playoffs. So I think that was 5 episodes. I should have counted it. So we'll just simulate these games quickly, these 4 games right here. And I believe we have a bunch of cap room. We should go sign some players in free agency just for the fun of it. So taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Oh, wait, before we start this, I'll press stop simulate. We got to turn off injuries, and we got to empty out our, empty out our trade block, just so the simulation goes a lot faster. I figured that out a couple days ago. Hopefully nobody gets seriously injured in this first game. Okay, so we win 6-3 the first game. We'll go and edit this. Settings, rules, injuries off. Whoops, that's icing. Injuries off, and we'll go back. And this is going to take a while to load up. Go back to the home page. Here we are. So now we just got to go empty out our trade block, and we'll be good. Oh, and we also got to do scouting. There's lots of stuff we got to do. First we'll do scouting. Scouting assignment. Got us probably going to start off with the O. Nah. Kumelchuk. He's not going to be a 5-star. I know it right now. Projection. Shinkaruk, and McKinnon and Druin. We'll start off with QMJHL for 6. And we'll go empty out our trade block so the simulation goes faster. Clear this all. Surplus. Players on the block. Simulation goes a lot faster if you do that, so we say yes to that. And we'll go do free agency. I'm not going to sign anybody for overall because Tim Connolly's the best player out there. But we're going to go and we're going to sign Cal O'Reilly. No, he wants a one-way, 3 mil for 75 overall. Let's get Ludvig Byström. We'll sign you to a 3-year deal, so we don't have to sign you for a bit. No. Who should we get? Yeah, we should get a forward. Let's look for forwards strictly. Okay, so let's get like a full set. So, Brock Little. That's a center. Oh, he wants a one-way. What's with the 62 overall asking for a one-way? Here we are. So, we got a right wing. So we're going to get 5 players plus a goalie. So, we got... let's get this center right here. 2-way contract. Bump that up to make sure he signs. So we got a center, a right wing. There's no left wing, so we'll just get another right wing. And we'll sign you up. And we'll get one more D and a goalie. James Martin. Sounds like a pretty sick name. Up that a bit. The contract doesn't matter how much it is because they're not going to play in the NHL, so it's not going to count to our salary cap space. And we'll get Kari Ramo to a 3-year deal, and we're set. So we'll go simulate. If you guys remember how long that took to simulate those 2 days, let's go up and see how long it will take to simulate 2 weeks here. See, we're pretty much already done that first day. Yeah, that was way faster than that first 2 days. It looks like Montreal acquired Marty Brodeur for a 2nd round pick. Wait. No. Montreal acquired goalie. We'll have a look at all the trades before we go. So, we are 1-1 in the preseason. 2 games to go. Kessel's already got 3 goals. Scheifele's already got 2. Pretty solid performance so far. I'm not looking for our team to win too many games this year. Like, our first line is really solid. Extremely happy. They're all on our team, so that's what I like to do every year. Unless you have too many goalies, every year try and sign like a prospect for every position. Like a center, 2 wingers, 2D, and a 10D. So now we're taking on the 1-1 Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. Yeah, we got the win 3-2. So we're 2-1 in the preseason. It doesn't speak too much because I always like to do my preseason lineups before the preseason starts. So all of my NHLers are playing in the preseason, but everybody else's are playing with the AHLers and all the prospects. That's just how it works. So, taking on the Ottawa Sens. The 1-2 Ottawa Sens. We got a Laton dress with 2 goals. Here we go. Last game of the preseason. We're set for GM Mode 2, and we get the loss in OT. So, we finished the preseason 2-1-1. Pretty solid, I would say. So, that is the end of preseason. We'll check out all of the transactions, and that's pretty much it. So next episode we're gonna sim October and November, and I already said it to you guys, so it doesn't really do much if I continued. I should have read that how many wins he expects, but we are on GM firing off, so doesn't really matter. I really like GM firing off, so that you don't have to worry about rebuilding and then they'll fire you. So let's have a look at all these transactions. So free agent signings, don't really care. No, one. Tim Connolly went to Nashville. All these are signed free agents. Wait. Where was he? I don't even know. It doesn't really matter. All we know is Marty Brodeur went to Montreal. So that's pretty much it, guys. Uh, there's not much else I could show you for the preseason. It was a pretty long video. Hopefully you guys are excited for year 1 of my new Toronto Maple Leafs GM mode, be a GM mode number 2. So drop a like down below, leave a comment on suggestions and stuff. I'm probably not going to make another trade until the deadline, because it's kind of weird trading in the middle of the season. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.